Early life and football beginnings. Tomasz Kuszczak was born on March 20, 1982, in Siedlce, a city located in eastern Poland. Growing up in a modest household, Kuszczak developed an early interest in football, influenced by his father, who was a keen amateur player. From a young age, Tomasz showed a natural affinity for the sport, particularly for goalkeeping. His parents enrolled him in a local football academy, where Kuszczak's exceptional shot-stopping ability quickly began to shine. As a teenager, Kuszczak joined the youth ranks of Promień Siedlce, a local club that provided him with the foundational training he needed to excel. Despite his small-town origins, Kuszczak's talent did not go unnoticed, and by the age of 15, he moved to the Jagiellonia Białystok youth team, one of the prominent academies in the region. His time at Jagiellonia Białystok would prove to be a pivotal moment in his career, laying the groundwork for his transition to professional football. Professional debut and early career. Kuszczak made his professional debut with Jagiellonia Białystok at the age of 17 in the Polish second division. His performances quickly drew attention, with many considering him one of the brightest young goalkeeping prospects in Poland. Although he was still developing, Kuszczak showed immense composure for his age, standing out with his agility, reflexes, and ability to command his penalty area. In 2002, after impressing in the second tier of Polish football, Kuszczak signed for LKS Łódź, a club competing in the Polish Ekstraklasa. His time at LKS Łódź marked the beginning of his career in Poland's top-flight football. Kuszczak quickly established himself as the first-choice goalkeeper, and his performances helped the team to remain competitive in the league. His shot-stopping skills and leadership at the back were key factors in LKS Łódź's defensive stability during his tenure. However, despite his solid performances in Poland, Kuszczak's potential was clear to scouts across Europe. His performances with LKS Łódź earned him a move to Znicz Pruszków in 2004, a club where he would continue to sharpen his skills and gain exposure to higher levels of competition. Move to the United Kingdom and rise in English football. In 2006, after years of solid performances in Poland, Kuszczak made the ambitious decision to move abroad, signing with West Bromwich Albion in England's Premier League. His move to one of the UK's oldest football clubs marked a new chapter in his career, as he moved from Polish football to the highly competitive English top flight. Kuszczak joined West Bromwich Albion initially on loan, and his performances during the 2006-07 season quickly established him as one of the most promising goalkeepers in the Premier League. His superb reflexes, excellent distribution and composure under pressure earned him a permanent move to the club in 2007. Kuszczak quickly became a fan favorite due to his incredible shot-stopping ability and his solid consistency at the back. His presence between the posts played a significant role in West Bromwich Albion's strong defense during the 2007-2008 season. During his time at West Brom, Kuszczak's performances were widely praised, and his ability to save penalty shots and make crucial saves earned him a reputation as a reliable goalkeeper. However, despite his strong performances, West Bromwich Albion struggled to maintain their Premier League status, and after a disappointing relegation in 2009, Kuszczak found himself looking for a new challenge. Move to Manchester United and big success. In 2009, Kuszczak made a high-profile move to Manchester United, one of the most successful clubs in the history of English football. Signing with the Red Devils marked the pinnacle of Kuszczak's career at the time. At Manchester United, he was brought in as a backup goalkeeper to the legendary Edwin van der Sar but quickly realized that his journey to regular first-team football would be challenging. Kuszczak's time at Manchester United was characterized by both the pressure of being a backup goalkeeper and the excitement of playing for a club with such a rich history and a star-studded roster. While van der Sar remained the undisputed number one, Kuszczak made several appearances in domestic competitions, especially in the FA Cup and League Cup, where he had the opportunity to show his abilities on the big stage. His performances in these cup competitions were solid, and Kuszczak's agility and excellent shot-stopping earned him praise from United supporters. One of the most memorable moments of his time at the club was in 2010, when he kept a clean sheet against Arsenal in the FA Cup. Despite being a backup goalkeeper, Kuszczak's time at Manchester United allowed him to train alongside some of the best goalkeepers in the world, learning from the likes of Edwin van der Sar, while also winning numerous domestic titles, including the Premier League and FA Cup. However, his appearances remained sporadic, and as Van der Sar's career came to an end in 2011, Kuszczak found his chances at Manchester United diminishing even further. In 2012, after 4 seasons at the club, Kuszczak was loaned out to Wigan Athletic for a brief spell, where he gained some valuable playing time. Returned to Poland and continued success. After leaving Manchester United in 2012, Kuszczak returned to Poland, where he joined Lech Poznan for a short stint. His experience playing in England and for one of the world's most prominent clubs allowed him to quickly adapt back to the competitive Polish football scene. Kuszczak's time at Lech Poznan was relatively short, but he managed to secure a key role in the team's defense, where he proved instrumental in their efforts in domestic competitions. In the years following his return to Poland, Kuszczak continued to play for several clubs, including Pogoń Szczecin and Zagłębie Lubin, both of which were competing in Poland's Ekstraklasa. As one of the more experienced goalkeepers in the league, Kuszczak provided valuable leadership and steady performances between the posts. Though not as high profile as his time at Manchester United, Kuszczak continued to play at a competitive level, contributing significantly to the teams he represented. International career. Kuszczak's international career with the Poland national team was also an important chapter in his career, although it was not as extensive as many of his peers. He made his debut for Poland in 2004, and his consistent performances in club football helped him earn a regular place in the national team squad. Kuszczak was part of the Poland national team for several years, representing his country in major tournaments, including UEFA Euro 2008 and the 2010 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Although Kuszczak never became the undisputed number 1 for Poland, he was widely respected for his professionalism and contributions to the team's defense. He played an important role as a backup goalkeeper in various campaigns, serving as a reliable option whenever called upon by coaches. Legacy and retirement. Kuszczak officially retired from professional football in 2018, ending a career that spanned over 2 decades. While his time at Manchester United remains the most high-profile period of his career, Kuszczak's contributions to Polish football and his performances in domestic leagues cannot be overlooked. Known for his solid technique, reflexes and shot-stopping ability, Kuszczak was regarded as one of the most consistent goalkeepers of his generation. Post-retirement, Kuszczak has stayed involved in football by participating in coaching and working as a pundit. He remains a respected figure in Polish football, both for his club achievements and his contribution to the national team. His legacy as a reliable, hard-working goalkeeper is firmly established, and he will always be remembered for his time in Poland's top league and for his role at one of the biggest clubs in the world, Manchester United.